Warzone. Warzone! My free pack today. Ah. What does it include? Goes down a little. A sticker and a spray. Cool. Work all play. Must be hard coming up with names for all of this stuff because they're constantly changing things in the store. I wonder if people buy a lot of this. They must, considering they, adding things in. Earth X. Still confirmed. Be cooler if you could like preview what you're. That's actually some pretty expensive stuff when you think about the little microtransaction details. There we go. Well, it's looking decent for the stream. Jumping into some Warzone. Thought we'd have a chill night, kind of showcasing the game. I know a lot of people have been interested in it. And yeah, hopefully there's some action going on. And if not, it is what it is because I'm down for people. Which totally of a disappointment in regards to getting my videos pushed out today. That's for sure. Oh, I didn't realize the airport added these. That's cool. Come on, reload the gun, don't take all day. Nice. Oh, I thought the save timer would have been done at that point. Anyways, I hope you enjoy the stream, or to like it so more people can check it out. If you do have any questions during or after, let me know, and I hope you enjoy the action. Or Warzone. Although I'm sure we won't hit the level of hype and excitement that we did last time, but we'll give it a whirl. Am I going to make an OnlyFans? Probably not. I don't know what I would provide for people on there, although I have been getting a lot of very interesting messages in regards to my calves and stuff like that. Oh, I guess we're jumping out there. Apparently I'm very muscular to people, saying that on the community tab page. I do have membership options that gives you like behind the scenes photos and stuff, and I guess there's a Patreon setup, but I don't think anybody jumps in there, so got sub stuff, but yeah. Memberships are kind of way to go. They give all the behind the scenes tab stuff on YouTube, all that sort of thing. How did that guy die? What? That was depressing. I don't know why my team decided to jump down there, though. It was basically suicide. The whole squad, I think, is dead. Yeah, I don't get that. The people that just want to jump down right away, like, are they hoping that they're going to edge out all the other players and get some sort of, like, starter advantage? Do not know. All I know is I want to throw rocks at this guy. I'm having a hard time hitting him with the rocks. There we go, I clunked him with the rock. Actually, that would really hurt getting knocked by like a rock when you're like trying to fight and shoot somebody, you know? Like this big clunking rock hitting you in the head. You're essentially getting stoned by all the other players. But not stoned in like the good way, stoned in like the bad kind of old school way. So our team's already down a player because of that horrible spawn area that we jumped down into. Not smart at all. We'll head over to the stadium, maybe? I mean, this match is kind of a wash. It's a warm-up anyway, so it's not the biggest deal. But yeah, I just don't see it going too well. Hopefully, it's the PVR is actually keeping up with things this time. In the Series X run at 120 FPS Warzone, see, that's the thing. It should, I guess, technically be able to do so because it says so in the Xbox store page for it. I haven't really been able to test that, though. I'd have to lug it upstairs, which would be a pain because I have to connect an external hard drive that's got Warzone on it. I'm entirely out of space on the internal drive, and I desperately need to get like a Seagate expansion for this one. Because, yeah, I think a space crisis is gonna be the issue here just for installing stuff. I'm gonna have huge problems because I don't have enough space. As soon as we get a cool moment, like, I guess there's nothing going on here now. I want to show off this really cool art thing I got from the Xbox people. So they were doing this cool thing where basically they were putting these giant consoles out into the ocean. Well, I guess it's Lake Ontario here, but other places into the water. So I actually got like one of the art pieces from the local individuals. So that's kind of cool. Just wanted to share that off because I thought it was a neat piece. I don't know, I don't know where else you would share that kind of thing, but I thought it was kind of cool. I didn't see that anyone else got one from my local group of people, but yeah, it's just kind of a neat little art installation thing, right? Yeah. And they basically, I guess, showed that across, like, again, a massive floating Xbox Series X that was in the water. Kinda cool. Kinda neat. We gotta work to get this guy back. So that guy's in a chopper. Not exactly making money to buy our squad back, but he's flying around. That's exciting. See what else we can find. It doesn't look like the other guy's quitting, so we can bring him back. Shame the other person didn't stick around, or else we would do. I do really like this map also. Well, I mean, Warzone map's pretty cool, but I mean specifically, I like the stadium here. I think they did a really good job on like capturing the feel of a stadium. But I think for these football like arenas, stadiums, they're a lot bigger in real life in regards to like the amount of people that fit into them. Kind of a little crazy, but we've got, you know, I'm within 1,000 of actually being able to buy back our other member there, so I'm just kind of working towards that. Ooh, look at the emotion. Yeah, let's do the reptilian. I really like the gun skin and stuff on this one. It's very well done. We're still 1,000 short. I thought we'd get some from the box.
Mark the helo for us.
Been like 2 of those boxes here. Maybe if I highlight it, the other guy will come down and give me some cash so we can splurge and get our teammate back. I'm having a very hard time finding an extra $1,000 here. Usually you find that stuff all over the place in Warzone. Console on water. I don't know if they did it in New Zealand. They did it in 7 places across the world. Canada was one of them, so there's this huge thing called Lake Ontario, and they floated out a console, a big Series X out there, and that was one of the art pieces they showed there. I guess they were also presenting like local art from each region, so it was kind of a cool little thing, you know, support the local economy and everything like that, which is nice. Yeah, kind of just overall cool little thing for them to do marketing wise. And then I think if you solved it, because there was all these coordinates, you could get like a Series X or something for you and a friend. Give me cash, bro, and I can buy our guy back. There we go. Now we're getting the team back together. Can it do 1080, 120 FPS? I assume that's what it means by doing 120 FPS, but I haven't really been able to test it. Can't wait to get the new Xbox. I hope you get it soon. Did you pre-order or something? Because a lot of my friends got delayed till Monday. At least 2 or 3 of them got delayed, and I was like, oh, that sucks, guys. I really missed last gen, because, you know, the Xbox One, everybody got together, and we went and picked up our consoles, and we chilled at home, and it was fun. You can't really do that these days, right? A little bit of a disappointment. That is just kind of how the world is too nowadays, and you just gotta deal with it. But yeah, it was kind of nice. But I do hope you get yours soon, if you're able to. I mean, obviously, computer and stuff comes with that as well when it'll arrive. But they did mention, I guess Phil Spencer said they had their most successful Xbox launch in more countries, selling more units than ever before, so hopefully that's a good sign, because, you know, more Xboxes sold is kind of beneficial to me in regards to, like, you know, viewers watching video content and stuff like that. It seems like people have been engaged, though. Like, I've been getting I got my highest view day ever the other day, and made the most I ever made yesterday, so that was kind of exciting. But then today, I think it's still, no, I guess today's done. So yesterday was kind of a little bit of a dip because YouTube was down for like half the day. That sucked because I've had this like really good momentum building the last few days, and then it's just like, because you know people couldn't watch videos. So, aw, man, that sucks. Let's see where we can actually go and buy this guy back. It sucks he got shot out of the plane. I hate when that, well, the helicopter. Yeah, they did in New Zealand. That's cool. Yeah, it was like 7 countries around the world, which is a nice little thing that they can set up and stuff. And I just imagine having to get like city permits. You want to do what? Yeah, we want to float like a giant Xbox out on sea. It's gonna look really, really cool. And like, who didn't notice that like being put up and stuff? It's just, I don't know. I find it kind of funny. Bunch of waiting lists. Japan's a hard place to kind of get into. The Xbox brand has never done well in Japan. I think this is the first time that they truly have a good shot at doing well in those markets. So you got to think about xCloud and the game streaming. They're not the same as our market. They won't necessarily buy a console unless it's, you know, a Japanese console or it's a kind of like a small thing. So with game streaming, you're going to get into markets that you were never able to get into. I'm thinking more third world as well, or like, you know, countries where people have like good mobile access. They play on their phones. I'm thinking like a place like India would be perfect for this, or again Korea or Japan, where they're very like sort of mobile focused, and they have good like internet kind of connections for cellular, and that's where xCloud and stuff is really going to take off because they would never buy a console there. But now, well, I'm not saying everyone, but most people wouldn't buy a console. But now that you can stream these games running on like Series X blades to your phone and getting like the full visual capability of it, you know, that kind of just opens up the market, not necessarily even for console sales, but, well, I mean, you could get people into console sales after you've got them onto your mobile sales, but you're getting these games out to people and these services to a larger audience than you've ever been able to before, and that's really what's going to like build up the Xbox brand in Japan if they are willing to, you know, if they are actually going to hit that mark there. Am I getting the new Xbox? I have the new Xbox. This is the Series X. See the controller? I've had it for like 2 weeks or so. I mean, I've put up like tons of videos on it. I reviewed it. I don't think that there's another Xbox coming, is there? Not that I'm aware of. But yeah, it's been fun, you know, kind of showing off the game, everything, and working pretty hard. I just filmed some more stuff, but I thought I'd throw together a stream because we're so into the Warzone recently. Some really well done videos, but we'll see how we pick up here. Is there ray tracing on Minecraft yet? No. So that is really unknown. So the reason I did my review of Minecraft already without the ray tracing is because from basically what they were kind of telling me when I talked to my reps, that might be like a long way out, or it's just not going to be here around the launch period of time. That could be at any point in the future. I am hoping we maybe get like a Series X version of Minecraft, or they optimize it. I imagine that's what's going to happen. But we don't have ray tracing. We will eventually get ray tracing in Minecraft. I'm pretty confident about that. But it's just a matter of when. That's the biggest thing. Don't want to go to the TV station. It's a bit of a death trap.
Hell yes. Grab that.
I don't need the cash for anything. We've got like 2,000 between us. But yeah, that's just something to keep in mind. Play mobile. Yeah, that's also a very hard market to get into, and I'm not even sure if xCloud could necessarily do that. It might be their way into China. I think Minecraft does pretty well there, but it's very hard to get into that market due to the rules and the censorship and the way they control things. Yeah, but it's a lot of people, right? You want to hit as many people as possible. As odd as it sounds, it's more and more of a benefit for more and more people to be playing these games. Not even necessarily playing these games in Series X, but just looking for, you know, reviews of games from a global perspective. Uh-oh. Because then I have more eyes on the content I'm producing. Obviously helpful for me. Okay. Not putting on the vests and get shooting. them before the airstrike goes off. I think I just clutched our teammates there. I saved lives. Is this next gen? Yes, this is the next gen mode. As I'm saving teammates and letting people know what's up. Am I getting 120 FPS? Probably not. This TV is 60 Hertz. I have to use the TV upstairs if I want to get 120 Hertz. I haven't been able to test that yet because it's a pain to do. Usually I only do the tests at 120 Hertz if I'm... Oh, jeez. Come on, teammates. Give me a hand. I just saved both of your asses. Oh. 16th place. Not a bad warm-up game considering how we started here. Electronic music. Yeah, but there's a difference of something being made in China and something being sold to the Chinese market that is beneficial. There's like so many people there that are potential sales, but it's hard to penetrate that market. Is Dolby Atmos for all games on Xbox? It's usually something the developers implement. I mean, you've got support for it natively on the console, but... Yeah. Is this running on 4K? I mean, so to stream, I have to plug it in through my old PVR and put it on my desktop. That's how I have it set up right now. So it's like a 1080 feed. The game is being rendered at 4K. I have a 4K screen, but it's being super sampled to 1080 on the PVR and then blown up on the screen. And I think I'm streaming out at 1440p. And the reason I do that is because I don't have a network that can actually stream at 4K. I don't have the upload bandwidth capability to do that, so it's kind of how it goes. How old am I? A quarter of a century. I'm ancient. Is the audio bad? I don't think the audio should be bad. It seems like it's running well. Is it like delayed? Let's see. There we go. I don't know. Is the game sound off? Oh, we fixed that last time. Jeez. Down into the castle. Uh-oh.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Not a great warm-up when you don't land on the top of the castle. You gotta climb up. It is weird, it's like a prison castle. Oh yeah, that's not a friendly guy down there. I mean, it doesn't matter. Usually when I'm not streaming and I play Warzone, I just kind of let the controller sit there because I really don't care about these warm-ups. I don't necessarily get the point of them considering how fast people jump in, but how fast the world renders. Yes, the Series X does 4K. The game audio is very bad. You sure? Am I in school? No, I've been done school for like 7 years. I finished my post-secondary. I'm done school. Far beyond that. School no more.
Battle Royale.
See what everybody else is saying. Where do you want to go? The quarry?
Here's a good spot.
I mean, it's gonna be hard to reach. I try not to go to the quarry anymore because it's so busy all the time. Where's everybody else going? Green guy's going... I don't know where green guy's going. Really? The pistol shooting from the sky? That's like such a obnoxious thing to do in this game. It really is like just ugh. It's like the most minor inconvenience. Alright, let's get rolling. I don't think we're gonna actually reach any of the buildings in there. Oh, we're being hunted. Right on. I haven't even touched the ground yet. Yeah. That's an enemy. Yeah, I just really hate this area. Somebody's dead already. I guess I'm RPGing. Yay. See if we can find some weapons over here or something like that. How come I don't play with headphones? That's more comfortable not to wear them. I mean, I spent all this money to have a nice microphone, so I didn't have to wear them. Yeah. Not really too bothered by it. I do have nice headphones, though. I review a lot of them. But...
They'll fight for a chance to redeploy.
Yeah. Armor plates. Cool. Seeing a helicopter, and I don't know where it is. It's like on the map, right? Be over there. Okay, let's get up in this building, see what we find. Oh, our teammate got brought back. That's awesome. Am I seeing 4K 60? I mean, technically, yes. I mean, it's being down or super sampled. It's not usually 4K. So the video you saw, if you watched the Warzone video today, that's seeing 4K, playing 4K, filming in 4K. Again, streaming, I have to super sample how it goes. I want to buy a new fancy capture card, but I'm not sure if I want to waste, because it's like 600 bucks or something for it. It'd be really great, but it's kind of good for touring what I'm looking at, so it'd be like if I get to go back to oh crap, if I get to go back to like trade shows and stuff, it'd be really good for like E3 and that, but obviously we don't know when we're ever gonna get to go to E3 and stuff again, so it's kind of like, do I want to spend the money now? And it's like, it'd be great if I had a PlayStation, because PlayStation likely doesn't have any good DVR capabilities, just because they're not really good at that software-wise. So I'd have to buy the capture card for that, but I can't really get my hands on a PlayStation right now, so I really need the cap card. Is what it is.
You've got gas moving in.
Have I tried DayZ on Series X? Yes, I have. I have a video up showing it too. Oh, where's that coming from? Ugh. Is that like one team where they've like strategically placed themselves across all of the different buildings? Good for them. What's the difference between true 4K and 4K? I don't think there's a such thing as true 4K. So basically, it's like people will say 4K, the 4K resolution. That's usually meaning that the 4K image has been achieved through some sort of means. You can say 4K and mean native 4K. So native 4K means it's a true 3840 by 2160 picture image. And then otherwise, I'm going to back out and find another lobby. Otherwise, that 4K is likely achieved through some sort of upscaling, technology like DLSS, where it's like an image recreation. Then there's a thing called checkerboarding. You know, all these different ways to kind of create 4K. And then there's also dynamic scaling too. So that's 4K when there's not a lot going on and it can reach 4K. So a lot of Xbox One X games were dynamic 4K. So they could hit native 4K, but at times when the action got too intense, they would be a lower resolution, like, I don't know, 1320 by whatever. And then now with the Series X, everything should be hitting like a native 4K because there's that extra power ceiling on top. So I hope that helps and kind of explains that. I think that runs 4K? I don't know what you're talking about. Hope that kind of explains it. Favorite Battle Royale? I don't know. They're all interesting. I guess Warzone. It's very well done, a good map, it's fun to play. I'm also a fan of PUBG. I do find that one interesting. I like the tactical style of it, I like the wonkiness. It's kind of just fun. It's a very interesting one. Yeah, I probably have to go with Warzone at this point. It's just the one I play the most. Can't think of any other memorable ones that really kind of kept on my interest. Usually I just play them, review them, and then get on to the next thing because I'm always busy.
weapons. Planes
Nice.
ready for
Love it.
deployment. Enemy soldier incoming. Hostile down.
That is interesting, that sound. I don't know about that. That's weird. Maybe it's the data stream on it. Thought I'd fix that up. Where is Roblox on Series X? I mean, I've got it recorded, I just haven't added audio to it and picked a day for it. PUBG Mobile is bad. The grounded video? You can turn the spiders into giant blobs. It is an option. Let's see. I don't know about audio.
Battle Royale.
So the lab was supposed to fix that. We could try a different KPS and see if that helps. That's just the PVR there, kind of the settings for it. And then I don't get an image, and yeah, okay.
Drop point set. Stick together.
Let's drop in, and hopefully that fixes things for you. And stuff like that. Yeah, I'll have Roblox in the future. I'll try to get it set. I do have a lot of stuff planned for the next few days or so hopefully, you know, that's fine. Burnt pistol. Yeah, you know, it's really weird. This is like the only game that seems to have like weird issues every time I jump into it. Something. 'Cause usually I thought the audio was fixed or something like that. What is going on here at 4 a.m.? It's like, it's 2 a.m. right now, so it's just kind of like a late night kind of stream. After I've been working on stuff. We'll see if it picks up. If not, I'm just going to go back to working on things. I've been really burning through the older Call of Duty games. I knocked off Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, World War II, Black Ops 4. You know, I've been kind of going through ones and stuff over today, so I might film more. The mobile speaker, it's more the audio from the feed that's coming in that's making the sounds. Usually the lav encoder was supposed to fix that. It had sounded better in the past, but I don't know if that's better. Skate 3? I have Skate 3, but I really have no idea how to play that game, so I don't think it would be too beneficial for me to show it. I mean, I could, but geez. I don't know if people would like that or not. You'll have to let me know if the audio is better on this. What is that guy doing? Orange box. Never go in the superstore because you just die. Never ever go in the superstore. It's just death. That's what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, you know, since we joined a new match or lobby, you know, be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out. And if you got questions and stuff, let me know. We'll keep the comments and that rolling. And if you have any questions about how things are running, you know, let me know as well, and I can tweak things and that. And let's see what else we gotta find. We can use the silent thing. Really? Why did you drive over to the superstore?
Your teammate was taken out. Contract failed.
I'm gonna have to buy these guys back because they're not gonna survive in the Gulag. Ugh. Where's a buy station? They're there, okay. I'm gonna continue my route and see basically what happens when I gotta buy them.
Your teammate is redeploying. Stand by. Your teammate's in the Gulag. If they survive, they can redeploy. Enemy UAV overhead.
Never hit that. Never ever hit that. Let's get that refill going on there.
Teammate
Have I played Doom 3? Not on the Series X. I do have a video up that does a review of all the classic Doom games on the 1X. I guess I could revisit Doom 1, 2, and 3. That might be a fun sort of video to do. I didn't think of that one. I am awaiting Doom Eternal's upgrade. I have the DLC for that one. I was supposed to cover. The PR guy went out and found it for me. I've just been really busy. I've been working on a lot of stuff. Vision Airstrike. I think the Cluster Strike's a little bit more helpful than the Precision. I haven't like injured or killed anyone with the Precision Airstrike in this yet. Where's the the zip liners on the other side of course. I'm surprised everybody got back here. It's a very stable 60 FPS. Doesn't matter how good you are. Yeah, you know, people say that until you get to the comments of the videos and you get like 3 billion complaints about stuff. Like, jeez, you should see some of the things. Like, a lot of the people though, it's them complaining and not watching more than like 5 seconds of the video. It's like, come on, I go over this stuff, guys. That drives me nuts. Seriously, just absolutely crazy. Really, did he suicide bomb me with the goddamn helicopter? How did that work out for him? Those helicopters never land like that. What a load of crap that is. Yes, older 360 games look better on the Series X. So some of the games have basically 1X enhancements, which means they run at like a 4K. On top of that, all the games get like a 16 times anastrophic filtering. That basically cleans up like the rough edges and stuff. Not perfectly, but it cleans them up quite a bit and makes the picture quality look a lot better. Your favorite 360 or the PS3? The 360, and I never bought a PlayStation 3. I never really saw the point in it. Which is funny, because I had a PS2. Oh, jeez. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to literally be kidding me. I bet it's the same guy, too. Ugh. Jeez. What a pitiful match there. What's my demographic? I don't even know what that means. I don't know what you're asking there. Unbelievable. Especially after I battle back to get out of there and the guy hits me with the helicopter. Oh, let's see the battle pass. Huh? I could have the bat charm? Ooh. And the bat attack? That's cool. We'll see if I earn enough to get another battle pass next. Something. I assume Warzone's just gonna keep on rolling. Waiting for a lobby. Lobby time. You know, sometimes this is really snappy, and other times it just takes like forever to get into the action. And you just gotta wait. The second wave of Xbox? I don't know, they really do it how they do it shipping-wise. I mean, I don't even think the first wave is fully out yet. I think the second wave will usually come towards the end of November, and then they do December stuff, and it's different too, right? Like, the situation is different these days. If you want to play, you have to add my Activision account, and I can invite you between matches. I don't have a problem with that. The average people, usually I think it's like 50-something% American or something like that, US, and then it's followed by like Britain, Australia, and Canada. I mean, I don't remember the numbers off of the top of my head, and they change all the time. I've mostly just been watching the 48-hour counter and how I'm doing day to day. Those are my most important ones. Every once in a while, I'll take a look at the demographics, but yeah, it's usually heavily dominated by the US market, which is good, because that's good value if you want to get, like, review stuff and opportunities and things like that. I do miss, was it like this thing called FameBit that YouTube used to run, where you could get, like sponsorship opportunities, because they're, like, harder to come across nowadays. It's harder to find those. They were a good extra little revenue stream. Oh, jeez, ran out of ammo there. What time is the Black Ops 2 video? I don't quite remember. It's tomorrow, though. I might have moved it up. It might be 6 p.m. MST. I don't quite remember what I did there. Or did I delay it to put Black Ops 4 up? I'm not quite sure about that. You'll have to ask me afterwards. I don't have a note up on it. .360 was a legend. Yeah, it was a great console. It was a good time. Okay, where do we want to drop? This would actually be a really good spot here. Oh, there's only 2 of us. Oh, my bad. We'll have to back out and find another lobby. I'm not playing a quads with one other player. I hate that, right? Like, do you guys notice that? A lot of the time you'll end up with like one other person and just kind of ruins the experience. Can you turn off crossplay? Yeah, you can usually almost always turn off crossplay. Why wouldn't you be able to? They offer that on all the games. Like, you don't have to have crossplay on. Although I will say, having crossplay on, I really don't notice that much of a difference. I think they did a test in Gears 4 for crossplay, and the difference of skill was like a few percent. So it's... And I think Gears would be a heavily keyboard-advantaged game in regards to how it moves, but there's really no difference in skill level between the two. It's just a lot of psychological things. It's like, oh, they can aim way better, and yeah, it's not that big of a deal. Although it is a fun excuse to use. Oh, jeez. Accidentally hit the screen there. I don't know if that moved anything. I don't know. I think eventually you'll see some sort of Grand Theft Auto collection come out. I would imagine at some point Rockstar is going to do that. I don't know when, but yeah, I'll have to wait and see. Because those games could use a touch-up, you know, just like even a bit of a port or something like that. And the money they'd make from doing so would probably be astronomical. Although I do imagine they're pretty much almost all hands on deck for GTA 6 at the moment. Although the rumors of a Bully 2 keep showing up, so that might be their next game. I'm personally awaiting their big sequel to Rockstar Table Tennis. Because I don't know, I should do a video on that one. That's a lot of fun. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Rockstar Table Tennis, but they did it to test out the 360's capability, and it's like a Rockstar game, so the people who make GTA made a table tennis game. It's pretty crazy. The Strike Pack? No, I have not. I think somebody asked a question about it not too long ago. Do I have any problems with the Series X? No. Sits there quietly. I haven't heard it make a noise. It kind of chills out and plays the games better. And, yeah, not really. I mean, my only issue is, I guess, the controller. They changed the back of it so my old battery packs don't fit in. I guess that's my complaint, but not really a big deal. I had to buy rechargeables. I'm back to that. Ooh. But other than that, yeah, no, I haven't really had any problems at all with it. Just very happy. I mean, we play with crossplay all the time here, and I really don't notice much of a difference. Am I a full-time YouTuber? I mean, I guess, yeah, I do. Like, I run my website too, but I've been really going hard on the YouTube recently, because it's where the better money is. But I do also do writing on my site. I do some freelance web design, but I'm kind of, because that's my trade. Really, gosh, this is the second time tonight. Unbelievable. Yeah, by trade, I'm a web developer or whatever, but I've really started to hate doing that, so I'm winding down on my efforts in that regard. Especially recently, I'm dealing with one person that's just like the worst client in the world. You like get shot in the back too? I don't know why we're going here. We're all gonna get absolutely slaughtered in this area. It's stupid. I'm gonna try to get to this restaurant to maybe grab some ammo and hopefully not get cut down by a helicopter or something.
Hostile dropping into the area. Targets are up. Get to work.
Yeah, this is a stupid launch area. Are these on? Jeez. Is that the sound of my team all dying and dropping out of the match? Like, I don't get it. Like, do some people matchmake and they jump in and they're like, let's just do suicide right off the bat, guys. It's gonna be hilarious. Because that's what I feel like when I play with some people. They just drop down in, like, the most idiotic of spots. Like, I get that someone has to drop down in areas and fight for stuff, but there's, like, no sense of strategy with the majority of the people that I jump in with. Oh, nice. Nah, it's just me and this other guy that's gonna die in the Gulag. That's depressing. GTA 6 versus Cyberpunk? I'm way more looking forward to Cyberpunk. I don't really like GTA games that much. I don't know, people... Wow, the heck did I get killed from? Didn't even hear that guy coming. 2 shots? Oh, I guess all my health was gone from the shots up when I was flying down, right? I clearly do not play with a headset. I spent all this money on an expensive ass microphone so that I did not have to play with a headset. I literally paid like $200 and something not to have to wear a headset when I do this stuff. But I know a lot of people, like, you put the headset on, you're really intense into it, and you can hear all the little details, and it's like, not the biggest deal. Was I happy when I got the Series X? I mean, yeah, I had it like 2 or something weeks before it came out. I was more in a panic because I had to create all this content really quickly, and I didn't have a lot of info on stuff. I mean, it was cool because I had it, and I wasn't allowed to announce it for a little bit. I think I had it, like, announce it on the Wednesday, because I think it was like the 28th was the update and stuff, and they actually moved up when you could announce it, because I had it on the Friday before. Let me look at my schedule, because I've had it for like an actual pretty long time. Let's see, I had it since the 23rd of October. And then I could announce it on the 28th, I think? Yeah, because they moved it up. So I've had it for a while. It was pretty cool. I mean, I took my picture with it, did my little unboxing, and I went and started working, so... a little different. Series X to power your dreams, yes. Am I excited for Black Ops Cold War? I mean... sure. I'm assuming my review code's gonna randomly pop in tomorrow, and I'm gonna have to wait forever because it's like 100-something gigabytes, so... I don't know, I guess excited. It's just gonna be more work that I have to do. I'm gonna have to shift all of what I'm doing to play the campaign speedily and play multiplayer and zombies to get a review together as fast as possible, so it's kind of a lot of work as opposed to being something I'm necessarily, like, fun, excited for. Maybe we'll do a multiplayer stream. That might make sense. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow or something. Strong sideburns. I don't really like them that much, but it looks weird when you get rid of them. Yeah, it definitely looks weird. They make more sense once my hair grows out. It's still not back to my normal look. It always gets a bit weird looking when I first touch my hair. Jeez. Do I like Assassin's Creed? Yeah, you know, I wasn't really too into the series, and then I started really getting into it after Unity. Because Unity had a lot of issues, but I really liked the idea of it. I think I've reviewed and or played all of them since. Now, I had a Creed guy, he covered Syndicate for me. I sent him the code for that one. And I covered... what's the sand one? Osiris? Oh, jeez, what is it? Origins. Creed Origins, that was good. Odyssey was good. A little grindy towards the end of the game. And then I really liked Valhalla too. So yeah, I mean, I'm really into the modern Creed, I guess you could say. Why did that guy quit? We just literally started the match. We're jumping out of the plane and we're down a person already. And nobody's going in the same spots. When am I getting the PS5, I have no idea. I guess when it's readily available to buy. I didn't get a pre-order in, so it's kind of like, yeah. And I have not really heard anything from my PlayStation reps, which has not been good because I'm still trying to get my hands on Boxnax. It sounds like they're not even doing reviews for like the PS4 version. Okay, we'll find a new match. Jesus. Yeah, because I emailed about like the Miles Morales and Little Big Planet, the review and stuff on the PS4, but it seems like if you didn't get a PS5 from them, you're like completely out of luck on stuff, so we'll have to wait and see what happens there. I'm not really huge on the Demon Souls games. I don't like games where the focus is just trying to kill you. I'm not really into that at all, but I play and review them and do my best. Like the Sekiro game, I'm not looking forward to jumping back into that one again. How did I get it so early? I got it to review. I've known about it for a long time. They sent an email one day. They're like, hey, you want to review it? You go, yep. Sign a form, sign another form, sign an acceptance thing, and then you wait and they ship it to you, and then you review it. Yeah. It's kind of how it works. Coca-Cola's in the Xbox. The fridge joke, that's funny. I play very well. I've been playing pretty badly recently. I'm from Canada. I hope your Series X arrives soon. You know. Then you can do it. Xbox controller for the versus the PlayStation. I've always been a bigger fan of the Xbox controller. I really like how it feels. This is a very nice controller, by the way. It's really, really great. It feels way, way better than the Xbox One controllers. I'm curious to see what the DualSense one is like. I'm hearing a lot of great things about it, so I'd love to check it out, but you know, I can't have an opinion of that. How did I die in the air? I was getting shot in the back. I don't know, we'd have to see what it is. I kind of like the idea that they were moving more towards the Xbox controller with the PlayStation one, so we'll have to, again, wait and see until I get hands-on to really have an opinion of it, right? But yeah, since we are joining a new match, you know, guys, be sure to like the stream so more people will check it out. If you do have any questions during or after, let me know, and I hope you enjoyed the action. There we go, look at that guy on the head. Jeez. Nice shooting. Again, really don't care for the warm-up. The Car 98, what a classic modern weapon that everybody runs around with in the battlefield these days. The good old Car 98. Trustworthy since the World War II era. Gotta love me with some car. Yeah, I'm all like mixed up in these COD games, because I said earlier, I was like working on videos for all the older Call of Duty games, so I've played like literally just the widest range of Call of Duty games today, from like weird exosuits to like old school World War II COD to like weird futuristic stuff. It's just kind of funny. Oh, Sweden. No, it's always seemed like a lovely place. Yeah, the upgrade is really nice. Yeah, I'll definitely have a review of Cold War, but it's probably going to take like a day or two for me to do. Typically for the review stuff from Activision, it just drops on the launch day. I just randomly wake up and I get like a code and then I have to download it and stuff. So it's going to be a very big game. Probably going to take all day to download, and then once I get on it, it's going to take a while for me to actually like play the campaign, because the campaigns are usually like what, 4 hours or so, and then I gotta play multiplayer for a couple hours, and I gotta play zombies for a couple hours. So it's probably gonna be, and then I gotta edit the video. There's probably gonna be a day or two until you do like a review of the Series X Black Ops Cold War. But yeah, I'll do one. Like there'll be one. I'm not too worried about it.
Enemy mark. On it. Disregard that.
Head over here and see what kind of loot we can get. Right into the truck, right on. An orange box. Self-revive kit? I love that you can get those in drops now. That's like the best thing in the world. Did that guy fight that other guy? Could I have helped him fight that other guy? Oh, our guy's dying. The flaming throwing knife, that is like such a hilariously... Where is he dead at? Why are you in the stadium? What are you doing in the stadium? Why would you go to the stadium when your whole team is over here? What were you thinking? That's literally so perplexing to me. The decisions of others drive me crazy in this game. Yeah, they're gonna die. Very rarely do they come back when they make like a stupid decision like that right off the bat. Xbox has been able to spend more money. Well, yeah, they need to get back market share. They're not just gonna let PlayStation roll them again this generation. They're playing the money around. Like, people just think Microsoft's gonna sit there and take like all the flack and the complaints from people for a long time. No. They're gonna go out and they're gonna try to win. That's what a giant company does. Yeah, they're aggressive, and it's great to actually see them really pushing into the market again. It feels like sort of the 360 era in that regard. Sort of exciting. Where is that guy shooting from? Is he fighting somebody over there?
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Oh, there's two of them. Crap. Damn it, I should have shot down the bomb things. Like, the loot is good in the stadium, but you don't go by yourself to the stadium. Yes, I have the high texture pack. That's mostly, people keep saying it's all like guns and stuff. I mean, the game itself also looks way better, like texture-wise. The environments, it looks greatly improved. There we go. What am I, 2 for 2 in the Gulag tonight? Pretty happy with that. Do I think Black Ops 2 is worth it in 2020? I think I was surprisingly finding matches of it. I know a lot of people really like that one. I don't know, it depends. Do you like the campaign? Because I don't know if you're going to be able to play the multiplayer forever. Why did I drop down here? See, now we run to the stadium because everybody's dead. Yep. I've been having like the worst of luck with my teammates off the bat in this one. We can actually maybe work towards buying this guy. See what we can find on the recovery here. But I think I got some pretty good games coming out today. Again, I was just like really like videos for games. I was really just disappointed by the fact that YouTube was coming down, because it really just kind of killed my wave of like hype I was building, I guess you could say. It was very disappointing. But yeah, we had some good videos come out today. If you missed them, there was Gears 3, Grounded, which is a really great survival game if you're into that. There was... What was the other one? Warzone in the morning. I think it was Warzone, Gears, Grounded, and then we had... Oh yeah, the first Battlefront game. That one's a lot of fun. Yeah, I like the first Battlefront. And then tomorrow, I think we got some pretty good games. I'd have to pull up my phone and see what we got scheduled here. It is pretty late for me as well. Am I streaming on Series X from Elgato? I'm streaming, I use a Hauppauge for my streaming here. I am looking at getting a... Can't remember what the model is that I'm looking at. But it's like a 4K 60S or something like that? Oh, jeez.
Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover.
Okay, did they just shoot at me and then walk away? Should I engage with them or just kind of chill here for a sec? That was really weird. Like they almost forgot I was here. Where did they go? Alright, let's go inside though, because they're gonna come from around and I know they've got a team here. Got a bad feeling about this. I mean, should I just zip line up there? I kind of want to get into a new lobby. We go. The Haunting of Verdansk. I love how they've remodeled something after that. That's a little bit better than that. Now we got 3,500. We can almost buy our squad back. How many hours do I play per day? I don't know. I usually work all day. I'm not like today. I went to the gym in the morning, so I don't know how many hours I work. Probably 12 plus a day on average, I would say. No, I don't know the access code. I think 12 hours a day. Pretty grueling. I'm not like playing that whole time. Sometimes I'm like editing stuff or watching stuff while I edit. Yeah. At least we're coming close to our best, I think our, what is it, 19th place was our best today, so we'll come here and get close. Yeah, they're going to do more texture packs, they said, so that makes sense that they're going to improve different areas of the game. No, they're actually, it's optimized on Series X. It's not ported. It's actually, well, I mean, it is ported, but it is actually optimized and improved. So you can see that it's actually got the optimization marker there. I can't speak for the PlayStation version of it, but yeah. What's the console I most loved? Probably the 360. Definitely some memorable moments there. My Modern Warfare 2 Elite 360. My pride and joy. Get this person back in that game. And me inside. What am I doing? There we go. Kind of like a dangerous place to be in. It's very large here. Do I want to be a big YouTuber? I mean, I'd like to be a YouTuber where I make a decent living and I can just keep doing it. I don't really have aspirations to be like a massive, you know, YouTuber, but if it happens, cool, I guess. Not really my goal. I just want to make pretty easy money chilling around playing games and working on reviews and stuff. That's generally the goal. I mean, I've been at that mark kind of for the last year, so just gotta build it up more. That guy died again. I spent so long working on trying to get stuff for that guy, and he just dies again. God, that is infuriating. I should look out and see if there's any more people nearby. Oh, there's nobody nearby. That's kind of a waste of a UAV. Is it large? I think 50k is kind of small. Like, I had a little celebration thing. That's a fun video if you've never seen that. Pop this champagne and all that. It was kind of fun. At least I thought it was pretty enjoyable at the time.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
I don't know specifically where I want to go. Maybe the farmland. I'm gonna head over to the farmland. The farmland. What we can find over there. Crap, we're not gonna be able to drive up these barricades. Well, we could drive over it, but not exactly being all sneaky. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Our loadout drops over there. And so is all these other people's loadout. Really? I feel like there's a million people here watching this bad loadout drop placement. Let's drive. This is the weirdest match setup because technically that was an orange box in that vehicle. Technically we shouldn't have been going this far. I don't know why this guy's staying in the game. It's just bizarre that I haven't been killed by other people yet. At least we've beaten our personal best for the stream of finishing higher than 19th place as soon as we outlast one more squad, so that's exciting. If I passed that guy's amount of subs, I don't know, I'd be very surprised. I'd probably be taking more breaks and doing less content, so actually I probably would do the same amount of content. I'm so like used to it that it's like,
Enemy UAV
you know, you're just kind
overhead.
of set in your ways of doing stuff. But I don't know. I'd probably have cooler things. I'd finally be able to buy the house I've been trying to save up for forever, or I'd buy an even nicer version of it. I don't know. I already have a self-revive kit. First world Warzone problems. Too many self-revive kit. I'm gonna assume all the good stuff is taken here. I'm gonna try my best to get like a little bit more money to buy this person back. What would be a house that hasn't been hit up yet? Maybe down here. Oh, Streets of Rage 4 is so goddamn good. I was genuinely surprised when I went to review that game. I was like, wow. And I think it was on Game Pass too. It was awesome. Why was new gen launch so complex this time? Mostly COVID. That was a big part of it. The changing of the models, where it's harder to get physical items out to people nowadays, just due to the fact that gaming has become so digitally based, and there's less stores that you can kind of supply to nowadays as well. A lot more stores have kind of gone under recently. A lot of challenges, and then also, like, on top of that, the manufacturing issues in regards to the global market, and there's a lot of things that kind of made this a very complicated launch.
Closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Generic YouTuber. Doesn't monotone. I mean, that is my voice. I get a lot of flack from people about how I sound, and it's like, no, this is not really changing my voice or anything. It's just how I sound. And I don't have the energy to be like all crazy, weird hyped and stuff. I don't have that energy. And it's also kind of funny too, because a lot of people don't necessarily get the humor as well, because the voice is so like dry. I mean, if you know me in real life, you kind of get when I'm making jokes, but sometimes I think in videos it goes over people's heads a little bit.
Supply box identified. Marking location now.
Just trying to find it's a little bit more money, right? And it's just been so looted here. Guess we'll do the supply boxes, see where that gets us. I mean, the PlayStation should be being sent out at any point now, I guess, right? Which is exciting, yeah. New launches are always fun. A little less fun when you have to wait at home for it to arrive, but, you know, still cool.
New objective identified.
Yay, I could buy this guy back. Hopefully he doesn't die in 2 seconds. Where is the buy station? There it is. Crap, ATV. And a truck. Got a bad feeling about this one. Oh, crap. Self-revive for the win. Oh, what are the odds of a guy sitting out the outside? Oh, I should have just shot him. I didn't know he had a pistol. I'm like putting in a... like, what are the odds? Okay, 12th place. That's our best this stream thus far. Monotone. What's my star sign? I don't know what that is. Lego equal views subs. Just wait till Lego Star Wars comes out. It's gonna be like a big deal. I don't think. Lego's fun. I actually have a lot of Lego in this house, but yeah. I don't know, it's kind of hard to pivot. I think we did I did like a cool Playmobil set, and I don't think people were too interested in. Oh, I'm glad you like the content and stuff. It's fun to do videos and see how they go. 2:30. How long have I been streaming for? 60 something minutes. I know we'll do another match or so. I do want to get some more work. sign in on the emulated 360 dash. There we go. Helping people with their problems. My horoscope sign? I have no idea. I think it's Taurus or something like that. I think that's what that is. It's Taurus. I'm not entirely sure, but didn't really look into the horoscope stuff at all. How are we doing on that battle pass that I don't have? 45 minutes of double XP could be mine. Oh my. Wait. No way. 3 COD coins? That's exciting. So much hype. Oh yeah, since we are joining a new match, you know, be sure to like the stream so more people can check it out. If you have any questions and stuff, let me know. And enjoy the action. It's been great chatting, guys. I think maybe we'll do this one and be done. We'll see how it goes from there and how many people join in and stuff. But yeah, let's blast some people. And did the sound get better? And nobody really commented on the game sound if it got improved or not. Right? Twist or the change there for bit rate. Oh, do not want to go right into that. Instead, I want to break my knees by flying into a hospital miles an hour. That's what I want to do. How did I come up with Sky Captain? I don't know. I was making a RuneScape account. Jesus. I was making a RuneScape account back when I was like little, really young, and I just came up with it. And Sky Captain was taken, so I added a 5 for whatever reason. There's not some grand story behind it, really. And speaking of that, if you notice in the video where I do my 50k subscriber celebration, I actually pull out. I have this RuneScape 18th anniversary crystal glass that they sent out or something like that. Like actual crystal. And I drank out of that for the first time. It was nice. Oh, hello there. Glad you're liking the streams. What do Canadians think of Australia? I don't know, it's just another Commonwealth country. It's really hot there. Lots of creatures that will kill you, and the large deserty area with lots of beaches that people like to visit. I don't know, we don't really have an issue with Australia. Usually Canada gets along well with all the Commonwealth. At least from my experience. How do I feel when your YouTube channel gets deleted for no reason? I don't know, I haven't had that happen yet. Hopefully it doesn't, because that would cause a problem for me, obviously. I have to go get like a regular job right away, I guess? I don't know. Oh geez, people are landing. Got my spot. No, looks like we're good here. See, they all go to the superstore and they ignore this luxurious place that usually has all these good weapons and stuff. Sometimes you get like orange boxes up here. That's always fun. Is that happening outside or inside? I usually don't like to bother with the affairs of the people there unless they come over here and cause problems. A lethal throwing knife? Oh wow. Can't see that ever coming in handy. Oh wait, what's my secondary? Grab that. Back Electronics. That's a terrible name for this electronics store. Yes, we still have Toys R Us. It's cool. I was there not too long ago. It was kind of fun looking at all the toys and for like Halo Infinite figures. And I was like, ah, cool. You know, they got Lego. Their game section has gotten hilariously bad, but they used to have like a really cool game section. You go in sometimes, you'd find games for like $5 or something that no one bought, and it's right on. Come on, man. Give me a break. Give me a break. The sing? Oh, you don't want to hear me sing. I can't sing at all. Seriously. Although I do like karaoke games and stuff, which is kind of fun, but I can really rock like Weezer, Nirvana, really middle tone things because I don't have to change my voice. It's kind of funny.
fight is over.
Right on. Oh, geez, we're running and playing the Gulag. Crap, I thought I could go for the flag, but...
We're sending you back to
Nah, he was moving around there. I'm dead. Let's see if my teammates revive me. We'll give him a sec.
your release.
Dead here. Dead, dead, dead. Oh, jeez. Do I have to marker it, or will someone just come and grab me? Bring me alive, guys. I don't want to be dead.
I'll ride and support.
Cool. Is Battlefield 5 optimized? No, it is not. It is not optimized. I think I'm putting out Battlefield 3 tomorrow, so that might be cool to check out, guys. But yeah, I forgot I was going to take a look and see what I had releasing tomorrow.
I found a vehicle.
I got that on the Discord. If you're not in the Discord, you know, jumping into the Discord. Because in the Discord, I've got, like... I send out all the details about what's releasing and what I'm working on. It's kind of helpful. And it's a weird thing to push, but I literally, like, put when I'm releasing. So let's see where that was. I have today's schedule, but... tomorrow is supposed to be... 12th? I think the Orange Box, Black Ops 2. I think I put Battlefield 3 and another game in there too, actually, so that's interesting. Oh, I'm glad you like the 4K videos. I've always tried my best to put, like, the highest quality stuff I can out with, like, the tech I have available to me, so, like, 4K is just kind of... I don't know, I just really like to put out high quality stuff that, like, if I wanted to watch it, I would watch it. It's the same reason I don't do, like, a, what's it called? You know the thing you have before the video starts, and it's, like, this annoying thing people put in? It's, like, a opening something or whatever. I hate that. I never put those in. I think they're terrible, but, yeah. So 4K is just because I want to have, like, the best quality. I also like the longevity of the videos, because my videos traditionally don't necessarily do well right off the bat, but you can look at them maybe in the long term, and some of them do, like, very well. Like, I'm eagerly awaiting to do a review of the new Just Dance that came out. And while that might sound silly, my last review of it did, like, 50k plus views, so, like, in the long run, it really was valuable. They don't want to give me a ride? They, like, kind of just left me downtown here with a pistol and a dream. 1-inch gun punch, okay. Like, I guess I'm just gonna grab that vehicle and chase after my squad. They couldn't have waited 2 seconds? A little disheartening. Let's get driving. And I do appreciate the comments and stuff, guys. It gives me something to kind of bounce off of and talk about while I'm doing this. Oh, getting sniped out. I'm getting shot out. I'm getting killed. Like, why did they just leave me? Like, they could have waited 2 seconds for me to get into the vehicle and could have drove with me all the way over there. Instead, they left me to die in a downtown where there's a bazillion people. I don't even know if they'll want to buy me back again, because they'll be like, oh, he died here. Where are they going? The prison? I don't know, we'll see if they do that. I don't think that they're going to. They just drive the vehicle off the cliff. They're very unorthodox. This team surprises me. I don't get it. The blue guy died over there. Purple guy's getting his money. Oh, he died too. Now it's just green guy by himself. Should we give green guy a chance to buy us back? That's the question. Don't know. He seems to be the only sensible one of the batch, because they ran headfirst into the downtown prison area. Death sentence to me. He's getting the money, guys. I might be making a comeback here late in the game. Pretty exciting. Looking around, he's twitching. A little weird looking. Gotta be honest with you. Oh, I'm back. Esports back in the game. Go get that loadout drop.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
There we go. Let's recover now. Working hard. Got lots of other teams to kill and not a whole lot of time to kill them in. Oh, he's going for the loadout. I guess I better cover him from here. Got your back. Oof. Oh, he's not going there? Oh, come on. The sniper, really? That's depressing as hell. Okay, well, we'll do one more match, and then we'll call it, because that'll give me about time to get, like, I don't know, like an hour's of work in or something like that. And show off more of the game, because we'll love seeing more Warzone. It's always exciting. At least I think so. Lots of comments. And the subscriber growth has been really good recently. Happy with that. Very happy indeed. I just wish there wasn't the whole crash of the YouTube today. Or what could have been. Cold War Ultimate Edition. Cross-gen bundle. Standard edition. No place like home, Mara? These are just such expense. Like, I think I did a breakdown on like the cost on stuff. I miss when things were microtransactions, like a $2, $3 to buy like a gun skin pack, and like okay, because I bought like the Gears 3 like $60 gun skin pack, and that doesn't sound like a microtransaction. It's really not, but you got like 30-something gun skin packs or something like that. It was super well done. How do I not rage? I mean, I get mad sometimes, but when I'm playing this kind of game, I don't really care that much. Not really a big deal. I mostly get frustrated at like cheap things in games, like platformers drive me crazy. Or if something's not working, that makes me. Yeah, I'm usually pretty composed and just chilling. I mean, I usually also have like wine with me. I've just been really tired recently, so I've been not drinking as much. It's been a long week with a lot of work. Oh, jeez, come on. There we go. Usually I'm pretty good with this thing. Where am I getting shot from?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
I want a crossbow that guy. Oh no.
Now we do this for real.
A lot of people there. Gears TLC is way too expensive. Nowadays it's way too expensive. But I mean back then, you know, like 60 gun skins. Something like that. For, well, 30 something I think. I can't remember how many it was. It was a huge pack for Gears 3. But it's like $2 like a set of gun skins. So you got like 30 different gun skin sets. So you would get like rainbow and yellow and corrosive. You get all of that and it'd be like $2 a skin pack. It's, to me at that time it was quite worth it. Nowadays you'd spend $15 for like one skin pack. It's getting ridiculous. Why would you drop there? I literally do not understand why you would immediately drop straight down where everybody is headed. I literally can't comprehend that. Because there's nobody they're competing with in this immediate area, but I don't understand it at all. Maybe they know something I don't know. Guess I'll just refill or fill up my ammo at least.
Assault rifle.
not a good looting spot either. Did Call of Duty Warzone copy PUBG? No, they took Call of Duty and they just applied a genre to it. Not really copying or anything like that, it's just kind of playing off the big trends. It depends on how old you are, but back in the day there was the Horde craze. I think Gears kind of kicked that one off. So you still see that in games now, but before Battle Royale, the big thing to do was a Horde mode where you survived waves of something. And that was like the big thing at the time that everybody was adding to their game. Now it's a Battle Royale, there's probably going to be something else in the future. Gaming really goes through like big trends. It also goes through small trends that are really, really popular for a short amount of time and then they die out. That's games like Fall Guys, Among Us, Phasmophobia or something like that, and I think there's some other ones like that too. Like, they'll never die out. Well, they probably will die out completely, but you know, they're very, very hot for a short amount of time, and then something comes in and kind of becomes bigger, and it just cycles like that. $17 is just insane. Yeah, the modern Gears DLC packs are just crazy. See, that's the thing, is like, I like the microtransactions when they were micro. Like, I don't mind paying like $1 or $2 to buy like a gunskin pack. I'm not paying like $15 for like a character or something like that. It's ridiculous. They just like milk you. Now I assume they get enough people to actually pay that amount that it makes it worthwhile. But you think maybe lowering the prices would get more people buying that sort of thing? Because back in the day when the Call of Duty games like Ghosts and stuff had DLC packs, it was like $2 or $3 for a gun skin, and I was like, cool. And it's like a set of gun skins. I could decorate all my guns with like rubber duckies or something for like $1 or $2, and I was like, okay, not a big deal for me. And now I look at the pricing and I'm like, no, 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 no. 5,500, nice. Self revive. You have a buy station? Maybe we should get a loadout drop. Let's buy the loadout. I just did a video on Gears 5 like not too long ago. It was kind of like one of the least popular ones I actually did for next gen stuff, which was a little disheartening. While to set up, but I have more money than you. Why would I not mind? I should just buy myself like another self revive for no reason. Jesus, I'm being cheap and just send me your money. There we go, it's coming. Do I think Among Us is coming to console? I actually read something about that. They're trying to make that work. Oh, that's a weird truck. But I think the issue is they're having problems transferring how you chat with people into the console game. So I think eventually we'll see it come over because they're making lots of money. And I think eventually we'll see Fall Guys on Xbox too, because that was like a timed exclusive thing with PlayStation. It was a big game, but it'll probably be a lot more dead when it does come to Xbox. But still, it'll be cool to cover, you know? It'll probably be on Game Pass or something. I don't know. See how that goes. How is Indonesia? Is that cool? Will the Hivebuster DLC be on Game Pass? Very likely. I mean, most of the first-party stuff ends up on Game Pass when it's expansions and that. Because the whole point of Game Pass is just to keep you like subscribed to them. It's basically a Netflix type of system, which is a very smart way to do things. That subscription model, that's the way to go in the future, at least for now. That's why they're able to buy all these different companies.
Body armor here.
Is to make sure they have like a robust lineup of games available. And you'll see more acquisitions in the future too. Yeah, some people play single player. There's nothing wrong with just doing single player games. I don't have an issue with it. I prefer multiplayer experiences, but you know, all in all, it's cool playing a really good story. I think that's actually one of the issues I have with like the PlayStation titles, is while they're really great single player games, I sell them immediately after because I'm done with them. Unless I review them. and then I get them digitally and, you know, at resale. But what I was doing to cover PlayStation games is like God of War, I'd buy it. Over the weekend, I'd finish it, and then I'd sell it and only have spent like 10 or $5 to do that. And that was good for me, because I don't see a point in keeping a single-player game like that, because I'm not really going to revisit it. I don't have time to. Great game. I loved it. I scored it really highly. But do I need to keep it? You know, kind of iffy on that. Whereas like a multiplayer game is something you play for a long time. It's got longevity. And, I don't know, a little bit more value in that point. But it really depends on what you like. Do you like stories? You know, you got options like that. But if you something you play forever, you get like a more multiplayer-oriented title. What is that guy doing all the way over there? How did he get over there? Why is that guy driving a truck over there to get that guy, even though there's not enough time to get that guy? Rambo with the ammo. What are you doing? Makes no sense to me. What's the first game I ever played? Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Probably a game on the PC when I was 4 years old. It was a Star Wars game where you have a Millennium Falcon set thing, and you type on it. I think it was like a type game. I don't know what it was called, but I think that was the first game I ever played. Pretty sure. There was also this like Fisher-Price game I remember playing, where it's like the castles, the knights, Fisher-Price knights. You can download it as like freeware. It's kind of cool. I was thinking of doing like a weird, wacky playthrough of that. See, I really want to build up a larger channel though, so I could do like weirder games, because I would do like a walkthrough of that. Would be just hilarious. Because it's just kind of like a quick, like 40-minute game or something like that you can play, and you just like just hilarious. And then I think there was like Pajama Sam games, and then we moved on. I had like I think it was Bucky O'Hare I played on like the SNES back in the day. It was kind of broken though, my cartridge. TMNT, Turtles in Time. That was like one of the early games I played. I loved that one. I played with my cousin for hours and hours and hours. Hours? I think we had like Crash Test Dummies, some kind of like, I got like all the Sega games. I think we had like Sonic and stuff. But I'm pretty sure that was the first, was like a, you know, typing Star Wars kind of game. And a lot of Civ 2, played a lot of Civilization 2, that's kind of like a family staple. We still play Civ 2 here. Test of Time. This is a bad spot, I don't want to be in this area here. Yeah, the converting was really good for Game Pass. Definitely a lot of value with that one. Don't forget, guys, liking the stream makes it so more people can jump in. We're gonna see if we can raise our count up to see if we want to do any more matches. If not, we're gonna call it after this one's complete. Don't worry, there's always new stuff on the way.
Movement. Target right here.
Oh god, King, you should have had that guy. I mean, injured him how much? Oh, there's a guy behind him, that makes sense. Our teammates were kind of idiots for going out there and dying like that. I'm just wasting ammo shooting up there. I want out of this building. What are you doing, purple guy? You're supposed to come take the crew with you. Oh man. Pitfall in the Atari. Pitfall is a very interesting game to see now. Actually, there's a lot of really cool docs. There was this, well, I think it was a little slow. There's this great doc on Netflix called High Score. It's really neat. And it doesn't cover everything in gaming, but it's kind of really cool. If you're wanting like a doc about like gaming history. I like to watch some of those games. They dive into like the history of games. I also like this thing called PTOP Online or something. They're like a YouTube channel that dives into like canceled games and stuff. I find that kind of fascinating, you know, like gaming history facts. I try to learn as much as I can about the industry. I can be more knowledgeable on things, but yeah, there's a lot to watch and take in gaming, because there's been so many games over the years. Way too many. And they're releasing more games now. Every year is like more games than ever released in the past or something on Steam. It's crazy. Just on Steam alone. One of our guys quit. I'm over here by myself.
If they survive, they can redeploy. Recon intel secured. Solid work.
I'm gonna cross over here because that's gonna be where the end game is. So I might as well get in position. Hopefully I don't get shot in the back here. Will Warzone still get updates? Yeah. Warzone Mobile. I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. Considering how successful Call of Duty Mobile is, and how successful Warzone is. That'll be fun to review. Probably get a lot of hits off of that one and do pretty well. Oh, come on today. Oh, Christ. Like I can't catch a break. Oh man. Getting picked off from both sides. It's just depressing. Good gaming historians. Yeah, I always like to, you know, watch some historic things. PUBG Mobile, or the PUBG Mobile, Call of Duty Mobile is really good because it's just a collection of old Call of Duty maps. That's really what it is. But that's what makes it so good, is it's just kind of like a packaged collection of them. Oh, yeah. 3-4 in the Gulag today? Not bad. The Atari 26. I love that in, I think it's Ready Player One, where they bring out, you know, the Atari thing, the ending of that. I really like that movie, actually. I didn't like the ending, like, sentence line that they threw in there, but I do really like Ready Player One. It's a really good kind of showcase of a game. For the most part. I just like the message. Eliminate bounty.
Bounty target is up. Let's get it done.
I want to load out. I have to use this craptacular SMG. Ugh, jeez, what are we gonna loot? Yeah, xCloud I think is gonna be a really big deal in Asia and stuff like that. They just need to keep adding companies to their portfolio. That's gonna be sick. I'm so excited for all the things I'm gonna get to review now. Because it's like, it was pretty quiet over the Xbox One era, you know, we get a couple of great releases here or there, but now they're supercharged. They're gonna have all these great, you know, developers and studios working on stuff. It's gonna be non-stop reviews and stuff for years to come from the group. I'm very excited about that. This creates a lot of opportunities for me to provide content. And early, guys. I've been wanting to cover like all the Xbox stuff like 2-3 weeks ahead of time. I get it to work on. Pretty exciting. Okay, fine. You can hide in that room. Oh, jeez. What's confirmed for the future? Well, I mean, it would make complete logical sense that they would do that. We'll just have to wait and see for them to release it.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah, EA Play is on Game Pass. Kind of a great deal. Definitely fantastic. Supercharged the Xbox Game Pass bundle, really. I'm surprised they haven't added, and I think they might down the road, Uplay to it. I think that'll be interesting if they can make that happen. Is EA Play worth it? Just get Game Pass, because it includes EA Play. But EA Play was worth it. So EA Play, to me, I saw that guy's little light over there, I don't want to deal with that. To me, EA Play has been like the best value in gaming until Game Pass came out. Because EA Play was like, what, $30 a year, and you got access to like these huge games, you got to try out games early. It was a super, super good deal. But now it's included in Game Pass, which is kind of absolutely nuts, but yeah, they just keep adding really insane value. How do you get up there from here? This way? Ragnar. Gonna go chill near my buddy. Or this thing scare me. Hide in the bathroom. There was a vest in the bathroom the whole time. We're just hiding. Just chilling. Battle Pass in Call of Duty Mobile, is that good? They removed zombies on mobile? Did I play Left 4 Dead? Yeah, there's a video up for Left 4 Dead 2 on here. The Switch bandwagon. I review Switch games occasionally. Ones that I know are going to be really big, because, money. money and views is kind of why, but yeah, I cover all the consoles, just usually primarily play on Xbox. That's where you see most of the content from.
Expired. We lost the target.
I would have liked to cover more of the PlayStation launch stuff, but you know, that's kind of just how it goes. So hopefully codes for that will show up in the future, but it is what it is until then. I suck getting killed by this guy camping in the bathroom. Like, what are the statistical odds that I come out at that moment that that guy's coming up those stairs and I get shot? Oh, actually, I'm being hunted. So it makes sense that people are coming here to kill me. Oh, this is a dirty camping spot. Very dirty. But yeah, guys, there's lots of videos on the channel. You can go on, I guess, desktop. I don't know if you can on mobile. And you can, like, search for a game on my channel, and there should probably be a video for it. Something. Or if you ever want to see a video for something, just leave a comment on a video asking if I have a video on this game, and I can, like, send you a URL pretty quickly if you're curious about that kind of thing. Because I do like showing games, lots of games, playing games. I've actually got a pretty good pincher move set up here. Oh yeah, put us just out of the zone. Way to go, game. It's unbelievable, isn't it? Oh, you need to buy points to get Battle Pass. Well, I mean, if you like playing the game, you know, I don't see a reason not buying stuff. Like, my one friend had to talk to me about why he bought NHL stuff, like in the NHL game, because he's like, that's the only game I play every year. So it's like, well, yeah, go ahead and buy stuff for it if it's a game you enjoy playing all the time. I'm not gonna judge you for it. I feel like the laser sight kind of gives away what I'm looking at.
This is here if you need.
I survived! Yay! I'd like mods on consoles. One of my favorite, like, the reason I still go back and play Left 4 Dead on PC is because of the mods. I have Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. It's a riot. I'll stream it sometime. It's fantastic. But now the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and Zombies is fantastic. Mods are fun. Some console games have it. It's just a bit of a rarity because it's hard to... Because it's a controlled environment consoles. That's the magic of it, right? They're becoming more like PCs, but you're not necessarily going to have open modding because that leaves room for there to be like vulnerabilities on the console and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of like iffy on things like that. We've passed our best for the match in regards to our placement. 14th. It's good. We were camping quite a bit. It's not cheap for the cut points. Of course it's not. They want to make their dollar bills, right? It's closing in. We're going to have to get moving here. Take a little bit of water first before we get going there. Age of Empires is great. We're in like an RTS, I don't know, resurrection period or renaissance of RTS games for Microsoft. Bringing back all the classics. They just finished all the definitives for the Age of Empires games on PC, which is glorious. And they're doing a 4th one. Damn excited. Yeah. Love me some Age of Empires. Played that when I was younger. Age of Empires 2. I'd love for them to do mythology. I talked to the devs that were working on it back at E3. And they said they'd like to do... Oh, there's 2 guys on the roof. They'd like to do Age of Mythology, so... yes, there's GTA 5 on Series X on the channel as a video you can watch. It's actually pretty popular. Pretty good views on it. Oh, I was expecting a big clutch there. Well, I think that's it, guys. I gotta do some work now. I hope you enjoyed. We'll do more streaming in the future and stuff. And,